That was hard work. It's closed. That should do the trick. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. I just found a padlock key and plans to some sort of gadget. These may come in handy. I found this with the rocket plans. The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile. I can't find a keyhole that this will fit. It fits! There's something inside. It looks like a rocket pack. It's empty. It's some sort of experimental rocket pack, but it's out of gas. I'd rather not bother her. Azura! You're safe!
All thanks to you, Joe. And to show you how grateful I am, I have a reward for you.
Thanks. But what is it?
It's a tyrannohorn. It's been handed down from generation to generation.
Is it worth anything?
It's priceless.
Doesn't look like it's worth very much.
When blown, it makes the sound of an angry Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a symbol of my people's strength. And now it is yours.
Well, it's been fun. But I got other things to take care of. Like getting my plane out of the river.
Hold it right there, King.
You know my name?
I know all about you.
Who are you?
That's the evil Dr. Ironstein! He's the man who kidnapped me.
I followed you here after you escaped from my secret camp. I have this place surrounded by armed guards.
What do you want with us?
I have a little job for you, Mr. King. There is a crystal skull hidden deep within an ancient temple on Sloth Island. I would like you to find it for me.
Why should I do that for you?
Why? Because if you don't, I will transform every last one of your Amazon friends into dinosaur women.
Don't listen to him, Joe.
My first victim will be the beautiful Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do it. But what makes you think I can find the skull?
You got past my security and rescued Azura. That was quite a feat. If anyone can find the skull, you can.
Do I have your word that you will release the Amazons?
Of course you do. I am a man of honor.
Well, I guess I got a skull to find. I'll be back.
Good luck, Joe.
Things are really hotting up now. It looks nice. I don't see anything special. Day trips to Sloth Island, Sea Ferryman. That's not a flag. It's a tea towel from the pirate ride at Disneyland.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. That's my boat. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. I won't do it again.
You better not. What do you want, mortal?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
You are joking. What insolence. This is no time for levity.
I didn't say I was joking. I said I was Joe King.
As if I care. I'm preoccupied, so I'd appreciate it if you left.
You sound upset, bud. What's the matter?
It concerns you not, mortal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy.
Are you fishing?
No, I'm flying a kite. Of course I'm fishing. Look, the fish aren't biting, and I'm getting a little uptight. So would you please leave me alone?
Is this your favorite fishing spot?
It used to be until you showed up.
Isn't this water full of piranhas?
You know, I think you might be right. Just to be sure, why don't you go for a bit of a dip? If you feel any nibbles, just let me know, and I'll fish you out.
What sort of bait are you using?
Bait, bait, bait. What do you mean, bait?
I think I know why you're not catching any fish. You need bait.
How could I be so stupid? I've got the fishing rod, the fishing line, and the river full of fish, but I haven't got the bait.
If I get you some bait, will you ferry me to Sloth Island?
Very well. It's a deal, but I warn you, I'd better catch a fish, or I'll use you as bait.
Hello.
Oh, it's you again. What do you want?
Hey, Mac, what's your name?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon? That's a girl's name.
Not Sharon, you dullard. It's Sharon. That's Charon. Sharon. Now you say it.
Charlene.
No, you idiot. My name is Sharon. It's spelled Charon. Got that? Now you say it.
Sharon.
Very good. In our next lesson, we'll learn how to put words together to form sentences.
Wise guy, eh? I still say it's a girl's name. You look pretty pale for a guy out in the sun.
I use a strong sunblock. You can't be too safe in this heat.
Absolutely. That's why I wear my baseball cap. What's with a cloak? Do you do magic? Like pulling a bunny out of a hat?
Like this.
Wow! Can you do that bunny rabbit trick again?
All right. Just one more time.
I like the first bunny better. Can you do that one again?
You don't get out much, do you? Okay, one more time. To be quite honest, that one's my favorite too.
Could you take me to Sloth Island now?
You haven't got me my bait yet. Get me some bait, then we'll talk business.
Nice talking to you.
Farewell, mortal.
I found you some bait. Try this.
Excellent. I finally caught a fish. Just let me know when you want to go to Sloth Island. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. That's my boat. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. I won't do it again.
You better not.
Are the fish still biting?
I've had a few nibbles.
Do you do anything else besides fishing?
I have another business which requires a lot of people contact. I sort of arrange long-term holiday packages. It's very popular.
That sounds neat. Could you arrange one for me?
Oh, I will. In due time, I will.
What do you know about Sloth Island?
Well, I know that it's not a very popular tourist spot. Apart from those loonies from Florida, you're the only customer I've had in ages.
You know about Florida?
Of course I do. I've been ferrying them across to the island all month. They keep sending people over to try and find some crystal skull. None of them have ever come back.
How big is Sloth Island?
It's not that big. It's actually the top of a submerged mountain. Apparently the temple goes down deep below the surface.
Do you take tour groups through the temple?
Not since that impalement incident. I told everyone in the group not to touch any of the sharp, pointy objects. But did they listen? Of course not.
Thanks for the information.
That's okay.
Will you take me to Sloth Island now?
Oh, all right. You fulfilled your end of the deal.
Okay, let's go. Thanks for the ride.
That's okay. Mortal, be careful.
I will. What a nice guy. I guess I better find that skull. Boy, that sure looks weird. It's empty. It's empty. It's a small, thin hole in the statue head. Whoa, now that's what I call ugly. Wow, a real human bone. Looks like a cross between a dinosaur and a rodent. Cute, though. Wow, a real human bone. It fits. I'll just use one coin. Looks like I hit the jackpot. A secret passage. I better get the arm bone. It may come in handy. Ouch. What the?
Before you may proceed, you must answer this riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs at dusk?
Is it a two-legged cow with prosthetics?
That would have to be the lamest answer I've heard yet, and I've heard quite a few. I'll let you have another try.
Would it be a duck?
No, it's not a duck. Have another attempt.
Would it be a pencil sharpener?
A pencil sharpener? Pencil sharpeners don't even have legs. You can do better than that.
The answer must be a man on a pogo stick.
Almost. That's a pretty good guess. Go on, have another go.
I know. It's man in his 3 stages of life.
Correct. Man crawls as a baby early in his life. He walks upright in the middle of his life. And he walks with a walking stick in his later years.
Would you mind telling me what you are?
I cannot answer your questions now, but if you survive the temple, then I will reveal all.
So I got it right. Now what?
Well, now I can let you proceed through the temple. Only those worthy of the riddle may do so. And you are worthy. I like that riddle.
Thanks for the riddle. I'll see you later.
Only if you are good enough.
A heavy stone wheel with a small hole in it. I can't see any way over there. Hey! Hey, you! Come back here! I just want to know who you are! Talk about rude. Looks like he didn't get too far.
Hold it right there. No one is allowed near the sarcophagus of Prince Al-Maxaquatl. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. What are you people?
We are Prince Al-Maxaquatl's personal concubines. We are waiting for him to rest before we leave for the afterlife.
been waiting here?
I'd say about 300 years. Give or take a decade.
How could you be over 300 years old?
When Prince Al-Maxaquatl died, we were blessed by the temple high priest. We are to remain in physical form until the prince is ready to leave for the other side.
What are you gonna do when he wakes up?
When the prince awakens, we shall all begin the journey to the afterlife. There we shall serve him as his otherworldly concubine.
Don't you think he's had enough rest by now?
It is a rather long time. Royalty often rests for a week before commencing the great journey.
I think you've been gypped. I'd say the prince is long gone.
Nonsense. He'd never leave his wives behind. At least, I don't think he would.
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
What happened to the guy behind me?
He asked one too many questions.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Did you guys build this temple?
We built it under the guidance of our gods. The temple is a resting place for the prince before his journey to the afterlife.
Did you say gods helped you build this place?
That's right. They left behind a guardian to help look after the temple.
Why is Prince, what's his name, resting?
That's Prince Al-Maxaquatl to you. In our culture, death is looked upon as a form of rest before venturing into the next life. Our sweet prince is merely resting.
Do you know anything about a crystal skull?
You don't want to know about such things. Take my advice and leave now, or you may end up like the other explorers.
I've heard enough about the temple.
Very well.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like your nosy behavior. Now leave us alone.
Excuse me.
Yes? What do you want?
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
You're afraid he's not inside, aren't you?
That is not true. Our prince is resting in the sarcophagus. I'll prove it to you. Open the sarcophagus. See, there is our sweet prince, resting as I had predicted. Close the sarcophagus.
How do you know he's still under all those rags?
Give me a break, will you? Go bother some other zombies. We're busy.
Wow, authentic wrappings from an ancient mummy. I hope the prince is wearing boxers. I've got some more questions.
What is it that you want to know?
I think you should open the sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I pulled a pile of rags out of the sarcophagus.
You did what? We'd better have a look inside then. Open the sarcophagus. What? He's gone? But how? Close that thing up.
What did I tell you?
Our sweet prince had left. He's gone into the afterlife without us.
Gee, I feel so helpless. I wish there was something I could do.
That rat. Wait until I get my hands on him. Okay, girls, we've got business to take care of. In the afterlife. Goodbye, Mr. King. Perhaps we will meet again.
Goodbye. Well, that's gotten rid of them. This used to be the resting place of Prince what's his name? That doesn't seem to work. Looks like the prince left his crown behind. It'll make a swell souvenir. It's Prince, what's his name's golden crown. The vines have busted in through the back of the sarcophagus. Gnarly. I should close it first. Phew, that was hard work. Phew. It's all gummed up. I can't. It's all gummed up. This was my lucky bat when I played in the majors. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. I can't. It's all gummed up. Ugh. This would make a great gift for Princess Azura. Whoa, what a trip! I can't see any way over there. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. doesn't fit. It connects to some machinery up above. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Phew.
It's sharp. That should do the trick. It's pretty sticky.
Hey, over here!
Oh, it's you again. Say, you're one of Doc Einstein's boys. What are you doing in that cage?
I accidentally set off a trap. I pulled when I should have pushed. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. Your boss sent me here to find some crystal skull.
Well, your search is over, Mr. King. My name is Ian, and I have what you are looking for. Right here with me.
You do?
Yes. Now, if you'll just help me out of this cage. We can both bask in glory when we return with the skull.
How do I know I can trust you?
Of course you can trust me. We are both on the same side, are we not? Besides, you need to release me to get the crystal skull.
How do I get over to where you are?
I can't remember the exact route, but I do know that you'll have to find your way past a giant snake.
Can I have a look at the crystal skull?
Do you take me for a fool? The skull stays hidden on my person until you get me out of this cage.
How long have you been hanging around here?
Is that meant to be a joke?
Hey, lighten up a little. You guys need a sense of humor.
There is little time for humor in our organization. Taking over the world is a very serious business indeed.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
He's one of the men Frank sent in earlier to find the crystal skull. I can't see any way over there.